I don't normally do this. I usually save this for the podcast, but I am incensed. Why? Because I'm a moron. Because I woke up this morning and decided to listen to an hour of Brandon Tierney and Tiki Barber on WFAN, the single worst sports talk show I have ever listened to. And that's saying something. Because WFAN has fallen a long way, okay? And if they're not careful, terrestrial radio is going to go the way of the newspaper, okay? Because podcasts are so much better. You have people off the street. You have people who just are fans that are more knowledgeable than these guys. It is so absurd that they are forecasting doom and gloom for the New York Mets after 7 games. And it's not that they're doing it, it's how they're dancing around it. Okay? It's the way that they're bringing up these points that don't even make sense. You have Tiki Barber out there saying that the Mets went out and brought in Verlander to replace DeGrom, and Verlander's hurt. Look how well that turned out. Look how well that turned out. DeGrom was hurt for 2 years. Verlander won a Cy Young and had the best ERA of his career last year at 39 years old. Are you kidding me? Brandon Tierney turns around and says they drafted a catcher even though their top prospect is a catcher. Nobody does that. What? Teams do that stuff all the time. You don't know if guys are going to pan out for 5 years, for 6 years sometimes when you draft them or when you sign them young like they did with Alvarez. You have no idea where these guys are going to be in a couple of years. So you go and you get the best player you can when you can get them. The Mets got a college catcher to pair with their catcher that they signed from another country, who they signed as a child. It doesn't make any sense what they're saying. Then he turns around and says, catchers don't become other positions. Oh no? Bryce Harper, catcher. Kyle Schwarber, catcher. Craig Biggio, catcher. Joey Votto, catcher. Carlos Delgado, catcher. Dale Murphy, catcher. Should I continue? Absolutely garbage. The dumbest things you could ever say. Tiki Barber said, they're not the same team. They lost Edwin Diaz. That's 15 games right there. 15 games! You think a closing pitcher wins you 15 games in Major League Baseball? He's only going to pitch 70 innings. Maybe a 4-5 WAR if you're the best closing pitcher in baseball. Now, I'm not going to say the Mets don't have deficiencies. Every team does. But after 7 games, it's garbage. When the Mets have the best owner in baseball, he's going to spend whatever dollar amount he wants to make sure this team is good, to fix problems. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, do yourself a favor. Don't listen to Brandon Tierney and Tiki Barber because you're going to wake up like I did and just hate yourself. Oh my God, embarrassing. These people get paid to talk sports.